Hola niños! Today Rio is going to be our guide as we talk about the food, culture, and traditions of España or Spain. Rio tells us that his sister's birthday is coming up and she's going to have a piñata at her party. You can see this cool piñata right here. Even though it's said that the piñata wasn't invented in Spain, because some people think it might have been in Mexico or even in China, it's still an important part of Spanish culture. The piñata, like the one here, is made out of cardboard and it's covered with brightly colored paper. It's filled with candy and it's hung up really, really high, usually like from a tree. Then the birthday boy or girl puts on a blindfold and hits it with a stick, trying to get the candy out of it. After the birthday boy or girl's turn, he or she invites his friends to come over, the friends who are at the party, and take a turn hitting the piñata. But why do you think it is that they make the person hitting the piñata wear a blindfold? If you look down here, you can see one special birthday tradition that they celebrate in Spain, which they do also in Mexico, is the quinceañera. When a girl turns 15 in Spain, they have a special birthday called La Quinceañera, where she has a big, big celebration and she gets to wear a fancy dress and invite all of her friends. Customs and traditions. Rio tells us that a lot of Spanish celebrations are religious celebrations, meaning that they come from religious practices or have roots in religion. One of Spain's biggest festivals is Semana Santa, which means Holy Week. For an entire week before Easter, there are parades and parties honoring different saints and getting ready for Easter Sunday. If you look down here, you see this toro, this bull. Another big event is the running of the bulls. This one is very controversial, and some people don't like it because they think it treats the bulls cruelly or it's mean to bulls. But during a week-long festival called San Fermin, people run through these narrow, tiny streets ahead of a pack of big, angry bulls that are chasing them. Sometimes the bulls will catch and even hurt the people who are participating in the event, the people running in front of them. It's a very dangerous tradition, but it still occurs in some towns and cities in Spain. The most famous running of the bulls is in a city called Pamplona. This event, it started a long, long time ago when people would transport the bulls from their fields to bull rings for Spain's equally famous and controversial bullfights, where a matador, which you can see right here, with his cape and his hat and a bull charging at him, a matador would tease a charging bull and step out of the bull's way just right before the bull was going to hit him to show how brave he was. While Rio's favorite holiday is Christmas, he wants us to know that not all people celebrate Christmas in the same way. Just like when we were talking about Mexico, we realized that culture was really, really different even inside of Mexico. In an area that includes parts of Spain and parts of France, there's a group of people called the Basque people, who have a very unique Christmas celebration. Instead of waiting for Santa Claus, they wait for somebody named Olencero, who wears peasant rags and he brings toys to good boys and girls. This is a drawing of what Olencero might look like. So he is like the Basque Santa Claus. Then, of course, there's a celebration that we've talked about before called Three Kings Day, or Los Reyes Magos. These three kings, which you can see up here, were a part of the Nativity. And in the Bible, it says they went to go and visit Jesus in the manger and bring him gifts. Remember, our religion is really, really tied up with the culture of Spain. So children all across Spain leave out their shoes and wait for Los Reyes Magos to fill them with treats and candy and toys on January 5th. That's so far after Christmas, but that's the day that Spain celebrates Los Reyes Magos. Okay? We're gonna stop right here, and the next time that we talk about Spain's culture, we're gonna talk about comida. Okay? So after watching this, I want you to scroll below and complete the assignment in the Google Docs. Okay? Hasta pronto. Los quiero mucho. Adiós.